Hello and welcome to the news bulletin on Goa 365 with me, Masha. Around 500 persons under the banner of Gaon Go Rakon Manch this morning held a peaceful rally in the capital and later submitted a memorandum to the Director of Panchayats and Town and Country Planning Department stating their various demands. The Gaon Go Rakon Manch is a federation of various village-level groups concerned with preserving the environment, identity and traditions of the state.
First, the Gaon Go Rakon Manch submitted the memorandum to the Chief Town Planner, Mr. Murad Ahmed, demanding a prior inspection of all upcoming mega housing project sites in the state before granting approvals, to which Mr. Ahmed agreed.
They take inspection, but the problem is that whatsoever is within the rules is to be approved. Now what issue has come up here, it may be within the rules, but the villagers don't want big projects there. If they don't want big projects there, then this decision is to be taken by the village panchayat whether they are to be referred for technical clearance or not to be referred for technical clearance. You understood the thing? If you refer it to us, we have to respond to it.
But can now village panchayat can send it projects back to the town and country planning for withdrawal?
Yeah, the person who is referring, he can always ask for withdrawal also. We don't mind sending it.
The Gaon Go Rakon Manch later submitted a memorandum to the Director of Panchayat, Menino D'Souza. The memorandum demanded a total freeze on the processing of all commercial construction licenses in the jurisdiction of the village panchayats. The Gaon Go Rakon Manch demanded an amendment to the Goa Panchayat Raj Act whereby decisions taken at Gram Sabhas would be binding on the secretaries to the respective panchayats. The Gaon Go Rakon Manch convener, Mrs. Geraldine Fernandez, explained the objectives of holding the rally and the reasons for submitting the memorandum to the different authorities.
We have been fighting for the past 6 months. The government they have got the news what's happening, they have read the newspapers, they have been informed. People have also gone approach them, but no action is taken. So today we have decided that all Goa, all those who are having these problems, whether it's mining, whether it's sales, whether it's mega projects, whatever it is, we have come under one banner and we have come forward with this memorandum. We are also going to give it to, we have given one to the TCP.
A public meeting was held at the Azad Maidan where the rally culminated.
Rajya Sabha MP Shantaram Naik informed that the state government had not yet arrived at a financial decision with regard to the upgradation of Goa University and stated that they were in the process of setting up a committee which would present a report to the state government. He disclosed that educationists across the state would be taken into confidence while preparing the report.
That government of Goa is yet to decide on this matter. Government of Goa is ascertaining views of all sections of the society. Congress party has also constituted a committee under the chairmanship of Mr. M.K. Sheikh, Vice President of GPCC. Goa Corporation also had a seminar on this point, and various persons connected with education are interacting with each other, conveying views to government. They are sending to me also as member of parliament. Therefore, a decision is yet to be taken as to what type of university would like to have.
It may be recalled that the Minister of Human Resources had recently given the nod for the upgradation of the Goa University. Mr. Naik informed that the centre had decided to set up 12 new central varsities, including 4 universities that are to be upgraded, and the Goa University would be one amongst them. He further stated that the decision was a part of a routine process of the Union Cabinet and said that perhaps the centre was thinking of introducing a bill in the forthcoming session of Parliament pertaining to the upgradation of the universities.
This process of Union Cabinet is a routine process, because the government of India has taken a decision to open 12 universities in the country, some with upgradation and some new ones. Then the process is going on. Perhaps they want to introduce necessary bills in the forthcoming session of Parliament.
Mr. Naik also elaborated about the different options before the state vis-a-vis the status of Goa University.
One option is to get the present university upgraded. One option. Second option is to have a different central university. Separate central university, but as per the present norms of central university. And the third option is, to my mind, is to agree central university, but protecting the interest of Goa, namely and basically reservation policy for our children in Goa, for the students of Goa, especially of the weaker section, and interest of land which Goa owns.
He also affirmed that the state government would be taking up the issue with the Human Resource Ministry.
I have expressed time and again that primary consideration should be to protect the interest of Goan people. Students from Goa, today in Goa University, people of weaker section of society, right from Penne to Kalkon, they get access, they get admissions, which may not be possible in the regime of the Central University, as we know. Therefore, Goa government will be discussing this matter with Human Resource Development Ministry, and we will see as to what type of assurance they can give us as far as protecting regional interests are concerned.
At a meeting held at Chikali Village Panchayat, the Deputy Speaker and Korthali MLA Marvin Godino praised the Panchayat for being in the forefront of the developmental activities and promised that work on pending roads in the constituency would be taken up in the right earnest at the earliest.
I must once again compliment the Chikali Panchayat for always being in the forefront of all developmental activities. You are aware, in a certain category they were judged the second best Panchayat the last time around. It is their endeavour along with me to try and attain #1 position. We have just reviewed all the works. We were happy to note that most of the road works which were pending because of the monsoons will be taken up with the new GSR rate as soon as possible. One major problem what was there as regards the Anand residency, time and again a particular tender was being rejected because of the WAB, Works Advisory Board. That work also finally they have cleared it upon convincing them that this work is necessary as it is near the airport and we should have a proper sewage system in line.
He informed that all other departmental work is going on as per schedule.
Our future projects, I must say, include a joggers park which we want to do on priority, and besides that all the other normal developmental works as regards the water supply, as regards the roads, as regards footpath is going on schedule.
He also promised to take up the power problems of his constituents with Power Minister Mr. Alex Sequeira.